Alright guys, I'm back and let's continue with our little adventure. So in the last episode we finished Soldier's Peak DLC. We got ourselves the Warden Commander armor, or Warden Commander's armor, which is the best available armor for a DPS warrior available. So we're gonna sell all of this extra stuff that we don't need. Let's sell this one too. And then the Dalish gloves and heavy chainmail gloves. The chainmail we can sell. And all of this stuff we don't need. Nice. Shadow belt I'll keep for something. The amethyst I don't need. I have 7 garnets, so I have to remember to buy that stuff. Glamour charm I can get rid of. So right, yeah. So we are gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to Soldier's Keep and see if Levi Dryden's relatives have arrived. So I'll take Alistair Morrigan, Leliana with me. So we're gonna go back to Soldier's Keep. And as you can see, it's a bit different now, at least the courtyard. So there's Levi Dryden over there, and there's a bonfire, and there's a dog. A party storage chest. So let's talk to Levi.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sofia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
The keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons and worse around here, right?
Any trouble with Avernus?
Haven't heard a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself, but I keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
I'd like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Alright, so there's more to actually Levi Dryden than just a standard vendor. He sells goods. It doesn't sell garnets though. But he also actually is able to upgrade armor that you receive from downloadable content. For example, I'm currently wearing the Warden Commander armor. Now if I had come to Soldier's Peak earlier, let's say at level 10 or something, and finished the place, I would have gotten the Dragonbone armor, let's say in a red steel tier 5 quality. And that would suck because it wouldn't be as good at higher levels because of its tier. So you can actually upgrade the armor at Levi Dryden by selling it to him and buying back. And once you sell the armor to Levi Dryden, I believe you probably have to zone out of the area and then return. The armor will be upgraded to the highest tier that you can get. So that's something to keep in mind. So now we can actually store some stuff here. So we can store all of this stuff here. The Dragonbone plate armor, but I'm not gonna do that in case I need it. But the Drake skin armor that I don't need, the standard Drake skin armor. This stuff I don't need. The ancient elven armor, I don't need that right away. That over there. And the weapons, don't need that. Don't need that. Probably don't even need these either. These I'm gonna keep. I don't need Brigand's bow either. So yeah. Melee critical chance. Don't need that. Fire damage, spirit damage, don't need that. Well, don't need that. Just everything that I don't need, might as well give away. Magister's shield. Alright, this is actually an amulet that belonged to, I believe, that belonged to Alistair before I gave him the resistance gear. I can also store these gifts there as well if I want to, or whatever crafting stuff. So yeah, and I think you can even upgrade gear just by putting the armor in the party storage chest, zoning out and then returning, and the armor would be upgraded. But I'm
What can I do for you,
I'm not
Warden?
actually
Sir,
I'm not actually sure about that, if it works. I've never actually tried it. But I have upgraded the armors in the past. Anyway, let's talk to Michael Dryden. Or Mikael Dryden, however you wanna say his name.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
You're Levi's brother. Not much of a family resemblance.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
You're a weaponsmith then.
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Can I see your wares? So this guy is a weapon salesman. Grey Warden helmet. Soldier's heavy helm. So lots of unique DLC stuff here that you can get. Nothing that really excites me though. So
Warden?
I wanna in my travels I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
How much will it cost me?
Nothing. My family owes you much.
And now I have a choice of a long sword or a two-handed sword. Well, we are two-handed fighters, so warriors, so we are gonna do the two-hander. So I'd like a two-handed sword.
And so it shall be.
And there we go. There it is.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
So that was quick. So yeah, there's Starfang. A great sword, two-handed, it's star metal. It's basically tier 8. It's a tier 8 weapon, if I remember correctly, even though it doesn't read there. But yeah, it has more armor, more damage than the Dragonbone Cleaver, less critical chance, but more armor penetration. It also has 3 strength, 2.5 extra armor penetration on top of the armor penetration that it already has, and 8 attack. So it is arguably it is a very cool looking sword. Some might argue it's not better than the Dragonbone Cleaver, because the Dragonbone Cleaver has +5 to damage and the extra critical chance and backstab damage. But I personally like the Starfang because it looks cool. But I'm gonna keep the Cleaver too, because it is, you know, arguably a better weapon, in my opinion. But yeah. So yeah, now we have pretty good stuff. And yeah, let's return to the camp. Put runes on this baby and whatnot. And by the way, how much attack do I have with this weapon? So plus 30, 132. So I have like 9 extra attack with the Starfang, and actually more damage with than the Starfang 2. Alright. Critical hit chance, armor penetration 9 with Starfang. Alright, so I have actually less critical chance, but I deal ability damage, not critical hit damage, so that's why Starfang might actually be better. Yeah, Starfang is actually a pretty good weapon, looks like. So I definitely wanna give the weapon, let's give it to Sten. Or not, I'm probably not even gonna use Sten anyway. I'll keep it in my bags.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Let me see your wares. So I definitely... Alright, I needed to
Enchantment?
do the rune stuff. Alright, what runes do I have? Well, I might as well take the runes out of this one. Put them in Starfang. So the flame rune, the paralyze. Well, maybe not the paralyze rune because it doesn't really proc. The paralyze only procs from auto attacks and not from abilities, and the same goes for all damage runes. So you know, it might be actually more beneficial to just put spell resistance runes in the weapon. No, go full on spell resistance. There we go. Missile deflection. Yeah. Mental resistance check is 25. 86. And I've got resistances, but I have spell resistance, which is something. Alright, no level ups for anyone. So yeah. Okay, so let's do some talking for now. And yeah.
What say you?
Okay, to answer some questions.
By all means.
Let's just move on. Alright, I'm gonna ask something personal about
What
it.
say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Never mind. Alright, so all dialogue regarding to Zevran has been exhausted, I believe. And his approval might be, well, nearly at maximum. I may be missing something though. Because I only have warm. Yeah, he should be... Zevran should be friendly towards me, but I think I'm missing his companion quest.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course.
I have heard some rumors about Orlesian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly? Something I heard that made spies seem dangerous. I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody. Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
That's good to hear.
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Good to know.
It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
You thought it was a game?
Isn't it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
And would you say you've mastered this game?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men read promises into such things, and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
Maybe you could smile at the blight and tell it to go away.
I could... what? Oh, aren't you funny? I see your point. We will slay this darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late, and there is much to be done.
Alright. So, Ogren. He's drunk.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Have I already exhausted these dialogue options? Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I am sure you will be able to return, if you so choose.
Perhaps.
Okay, so... Alright, I have to return this quest too. But you know... I think what's next is Soldier's Pass. Definitely, I wanna do Soldier's Pass next. So... yeah... So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna quick save and prepare to go. Alright, so let's go do Soldier's Pass, so yeah. Alright, so who do I wanna take with me to Soldier's Pass? Let's take Zevran.
Yes.
Let's take Win.
Yes.
And let's take Alistair. Or more. Let's take Morrigan.
Indeed.
So I believe, yeah, this place. That's a long ass way from Soldier's Peak. Wait a minute. What's this place? Caravan. Okay, never mind. So there's Felix. We're gonna talk to him. He is gonna give us the quest. Or continuation of the quest.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Just what are you doing out here?
Ah, waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I am Dick. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out. How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our... troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Okay. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay, so we got ourselves a golem rod, and I think I'm actually gonna change my party a bit because maybe Ogren has some. Ogren might actually have some
Yes.
dialogue, extra dialogue. I'm not sure, but he might have. So we're gonna go to Honleith, which is over here at southern Ferelden. At village of Honleith, so here we are. So, Indomitable, let's put all the stuff on. And yeah, let's put haste on as well.
Let's get on with it then.
Nice. We also have Ogren, so I might as well give Ogren the... Well, nah, that's a good weapon. What about the items that you have here? 6 defense. There we go. Alright, yeah. Okay, I guess we're ready. So, all the way over here.
Yes.
Okay, looks like Darkspawn have taken over the village, like the guy said. Alright, the two-handed sword might actually... Is it actually faster than the axe? Might be when it comes to main-handed attacks.
Darkspawn, eh?
Hello, Mr. Darkspawn.
That won't stop me. And I'm off.
Oh no, it's because of the haste, of course, man. I'm such an idiot. Stealth. Let's do something funny. Hello. Bow, bow, bow. And you're dead. Nice. Cool. And take you. And there's the barrel.
This won't take long.
Some ice arrows. Olaf's chest. What is this? It's probably locked. It requires a key. Okay. Death root.
This I can do.
Some more of alpha over there. So time to start backstabbing. Oh shit. Whirlwind missed. Rip Severin. Shattered. Come on, Severin, get up.
Immediately.
Nice. Okay. Wasn't supposed to die, but it is what it is.
As you like.
So, load all of this stuff. Basket of bird seed.
As you like.
Axe.
This won't take long.
Bloody bronze key. I think that's for the chest back there. So we're gonna go get that. So there's Shale, a golem, and apparently our little golem rod might be for that golem over there. So we are definitely gonna use that. But first, open this chest.
On it.
Olaf's prized cheese knife. Not that good, but whatever. So let's interact with the basket of birdseed. The basket is almost empty. Most of the birdseed seems to have been scattered blah 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 all over the place. Okay, so what's up? The statue appears to be inert.
What's some one-forged human village doing with a golem that fine?
On a closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulef Gar. Nothing happens. Apparently either the road is not working or the code word is incorrect. That motherfucker. Dulef Gar. Find more about the golem. So yeah, our little code word didn't work. So all that's left to us now is to explore the village, and maybe we can get it to work. So, strange crystal cluster. Small brilliant swords.
Yes, my friend.
A longbow.
Adventure's not over yet.
Let's move ahead. I'm gonna quick save.
Going.
Okay, darkspawn in this room.
Yes.
Look over there!
A lot of darkspawn. Let's do a whirlwind. Boom! Get fucked. Nice. You know what? Actually, let's put you. Let's give you self. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies, use ability two-handed sweep. Nice. I think I'm gonna do save the same with my main character. Self, surrounded by at least 2 enemies, use ability, two-handed sweep, enemy, has armor type, high or medium armor rating, use ability, thunder armor. Cool. Alright. Zebran, you're okay. Ogren, you're okay. Alright, so now I'm gonna play with Zebran. Backstab, 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 backstab. Let's activate haste. Boom, nice. You saw the paralysis work over there. I just destroyed that guy. Nice, and you're dead too. I got like 3 shot enemies with Zebran.
Another point for me.
There we go. If I get a level for Zevran, I might actually put them all to strength so I can use the ancient elven armor on him. That would give him some more armor and maybe more options as what gear to use, but it's not required. Light armor is also good. The key is to not get hit. So let's go all the way over here. Wilhelm's special brew. Okay. That's a gift that we can probably give to Ogren. Okay. Goodbye. Oh. Dirty fighting. Let's do vermin. Ooh. And followed with two-handed weapons. Sweep. Alright, so that Zevran is in big trouble now. So he needs help. So what to do here? Can you disappear, Zevran? Curse of mortality, that sucks. Glyph of repulsion. Nice.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
We compete for
Nice. Nice. Glyph of repulsion working as intended. Alright, a magical barrier over there. So looks like all the villagers have taken refuge in this cellar.
All right.
Pretty big cellar if you ask me, but anyway. Let's loot the place before we talk to the townsfolk. So yeah, the grip of repulsion really saved my life, so it was actually a good idea to pick that talent.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I doubt anyone thought you was... I wasn't sent by anyone. Or should I say... No, I'm gonna say the Grey Warden thing. No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Oh, this guy's a mage. Okay. An apostate.
That damnable Golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this golem?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How do you know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
What killed this man who went after him? Oh, after her.
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I want to know how to activate the golem.
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one? I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you!
How about you tell me the variation? Alright, I'll look for her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay, so the Dulef Gar, the password that we just got from the merchant was a wrong one. And the merchant didn't actually know that, but yeah, this guy knows. So let's go save that little girl. Sorry, excuse me. Throat is drying up.
As you like.
Alright, I heard some screams. And demons.
Now this I can do.
Just wait. Don't kill me, please. Oh shit, that hurts. Oh, nice. Harvest Festival ring. Oh, man.
Where's the tavern?
That could be actually one of the best rings in the game. +4 to attack. Hell yeah. Well, that's a ring for Severan, definitely. Well, fuck yeah. That's a good ring. Earthen hinge, large, brilliant fire crystal. Cool. Yep. Take that. Take that. So.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree?
So we
Don't
found
cats
a
like to be
girl and some kitty cat.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
We have to go, Amalia. Matthias is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia.
Oh shit.
I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right. What are you really?
I am a cat. Really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl. You mean possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I can lie to her. Should I lie? I'll free you, and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay, so I don't know what this will do. But if I pick the lie option, maybe nothing happens. So there's a puzzle here. So I have to lead this little flame thingy all the way here.
I like it when Kitty sings.
So by moving these pieces. So we will be doing just that. So let's do this. Obviously this hurts. This isn't right. Never mind.
All right.
Father doesn't like cats,
So
but he never met Kitty.
So okay.
All right.
You can see that the tiles are pointing in a certain way. So I have to move
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in
these,
his room. Isn't that
but
awful?
Huh.
alright.
Kitty is
And
my
I'm
best
off.
friend.
Yes.
What to do here? Let's do something like this.
I'm thinking about the sun, silly.
Actually.
And I'm off. Going.
Alright. Now we are getting somewhere. Except I need to get rid of you.
Going.
We are getting somewhere, guys.
Tell me a story.
Oh,
Going. All right.
So I need this tile. I need this tile
And I'm off.
here.
And I'm off.
And it's solved.
Daffodils? I like daffodils.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Keep your hands off the girl, demon.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Okay. Oh shit, a death monster. So she was a desire demon. Figures. So let's stealth.
All right.
And start backstabbing and stuff. Oh shit, Zevran is in trouble. Zevran is in big trouble. Just like my main character is. I have to do Club of Repulsion. They resisted it, damn. Zevran is frozen. What are you guys doing? Nothing, I suppose. There has to be a way to save Zevran. Nice. Nice. You did the sweep, okay. I think we're okay. I think we're fine now. Whew, that was close. Let's do spirit of the spirit, the vessel. What are you doing, Zevran? So you should. Oh, they. Oh, that kitty demon died.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Nice. Oh, the hold position really fucked things up. So Helm of Honleith, it's a tier 2 item and a Cord of Shattered Dreams willpower bonus. What are you using? Mana regeneration. How much mana regen do you have? Where can I see the mana regeneration? Increase mana or stamina by 5 points. Okay, I think the regeneration is actually better than just straight up willpower.
Yes, I'm still here.
Alright, so we did that. We saved the girl and killed the whatever that was, Helm of Honleith. 2 to all attributes, 3 to all armor. So it has basically more armor than the Dragonborn helmet. Oh, never mind actually, because the Dragonborn helmet has actually armor as well. Can we upgrade Helm of Honleith? Maybe we can. Because it would be actually be a pretty beastly item for a pretty beastly item for my fighter. Okay, all the way over here. Now there's demons everywhere. Almost there. Nice, there's Amalia and there's
You
Matthias.
did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
No problemo, I guess. So, yeah, that's that. Now we can return to the surface. And we can activate Shale. Dulan Harn.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Okay. Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does. Right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Okay. Throw Ogre as far as you can. Alright, give Sevran a hug.
I don't appreciate foreign objects invading my personal space. Well, usually.
And, nothing.
Sevran probably didn't like that.
I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
What do you killed your former master?
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Golem, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I notice you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Ah, okay. What do you wanna do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You're welcome to come with me.
A golem, huh? I guess there are worse things to have following you around than a giant boulder with fists.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that your name or what you're made of? I'm Dick. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
So here we have Shale. So let's
Thunder Humper.
take off Ogren and fill Shale in. So Ogren approves and Shale approves. That stuff. So now we have Shale in our party. So this is a new party member that comes with this DLC. And yeah. He or she has a lots of stuff that she can use. Why didn't the game take supernatural resistance before anything else? That I don't know. And I don't even have the dexterity for some of the skills here. Why can't I level up you manually? That kinda sucks. All the... Okay. Alright, so now we know where these brilliant crystals and shards are used. They are actually Shale's weapons and armor. So the large crystals are the armor and the small crystals are the weapons. So let's see what type of weapons we have here. So the brilliant variant of the crystals, or variant of the crystals, is the best available crystal. So let's see here. 6 constitution, 6 health regeneration in combat, and all damage is nature damage. So very good. Unfortunately not good against undead. 10 attack, that's good, and the dexterity. And then we have small brilliant ice crystal with armor penetration and critical damage. And then we have melee critical chance and weapon damage and fire damage in all. I think having the dexterity might actually be very good for now. The lightning. Now as for the armor, we have fire crystal that gives strength and defense and fire resistance, or dexterity, or constitution and armor, and nature resistance. Well, I am a fan of damage, so put this on the fire crystal. This one is actually pretty good as well, but I believe the 4 armor is not really that good. Chance to dodge attacks and chance to avoid missile attacks is actually pretty nice as well. The defense is good for all around avoidance. Nice, so there's Shale. What tactics does he have? So we're gonna have him as an aggressive guy. So precise striking. We don't need precise striking. Self-surrounded by at least 3 enemies. Quake. So Quake is, I believe, requires pulverizing blows. So where are all the stances that this guy has? All the sustained abilities. There's sustained, stone aura, stone heart, and pulverizing blows. Alright, and this is a stance, and this is a stance as well. And so is this. Okay. So, stone roar. So yeah, let's do... let's actually move... these in a way that they are actually somewhat in... Alright, nice. So, let's see. Target between medium and long range, hurl rock, okay. Self-surrounded by at least 3 enemies, but he cannot... Shale cannot use this ability without having Stoneheart mode on. Defensive talents, game sponsors to armor. Alright. So let's see the abilities. These require slam. Knocks target back. Okay. Killing blow. Okay, this drains all the stamina. What about bellow? Stunning nearby enemies. Stone roar. Single targeted enemy taunt. Okay, that's good. Regenerating burst. Shells explode with energy, damaging only nearby enemies who are also stunned. And after gains stamina regeneration as well. Alright. And then I need rock mastery. Hurl rock, rock barrage. Multiple rocks. Creatures within the area take damage. Earthen grasp. Okay, interesting. So let's actually enemy. Let's do nearest visible. Where is it? There. Enemy and just attack. So rock mastery, and you can use the rock abilities. So this is kind of like a stance dancing guy. Really user heavy character. You really have to manually control it. Yeah, it doesn't have any skills either, so the tactics are alright.
Adventure's not over yet.
Okay, he gives also able to ability defense armor and melee critical chance. What does this? This also has an aura, so it does give something to for my characters. Bonus to ranged stuff. Okay. So I don't want that. What about pulverizing blows?
Of course.
That's a shale specific. Okay. What about stone aura? Oh, it actually immobilizes shale and gives the aura. What does this give? Bonus to attack, defense, health regen, and stuff. Interesting.
Still doomed.
What about stone hearth?
More to me.
So that's a personal aura, I believe. Yeah. Alright.
We're on our way.
Wilhelm's cellar. Oh, we came from there. Right, yeah, okay. So I think that's time to get out. I'm actually gonna go talk to Shale. Because he's now a full, or she is now a full-fledged party member. What? So let's go to the camp. And yeah. So first things first, let's talk to the dog. I'm gonna pet him. So there's Shale, he's gonna be standing there and we're gonna be talking to her.
Are you sure?
Because she also has a companion quest that we can do. And we definitely wanna do it. So these chipped crystals I can throw away. They are useless to us. As is this dagger, and this bow, and this axe. And this chipped crystal. So let's talk to Shale.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Cool. Let's talk to her again.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin. He who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I'm so sorry. He killed himself.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no. I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void? Assuming that it too still existed?
So yeah, you can recruit Shale before you go to Orzammar and deal with the Anvil of the Void stuff. And Shale will have a unique dialogue there. If you bring Shale to... to Caradin. And if you actually if you have Shale in the party and side against Caradin, Shale will turn hostile towards you, I believe. It was destroyed, as Caradin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caradin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
Well, we did find the list of names that were the list of the dwarves that were made golems, the memorial. We did find that. But yeah, we also knew how the golems were made, so the anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
I'm not trying to insult you, Shale. Well, you were once squishy. Sad but true.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
I'll see what I can do. Or anywhere specific.
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Disapproves? You motherfucker. Why'd you disapprove of me? Okay, never mind. So actually, let's take Shale and give these topazes to her.
Ooh, shiny.
She likes them.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny. Cool. So we got a new quest, I believe. The Golem's memories. Seek clues to Shale's history. So we will do that, but before I... yeah, I could actually end the video here, so why not do that? And then we'll continue with Shale's story in the next episode, so see you then.